Hey there, today I'm going to teach you how to draw Invader Zim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the eye. So I'm going to start in the middle and come across upwards. And then from this point, I'm just going to go in a slightly different angle towards the outside of the eye. And then with the inside of the eye, I'm going to do two curves. So one curve coming in, and then the other side going in towards the middle as well. And then at the bottom here, I'm just going to do an overlap line straight across, just like so. And then in the inside of this eye, I'm going to do a highlight. So one big circle on the top right side for the big highlight, and then a smaller one just beside it for the smaller highlight. And then in the inside of the eye, I'm going to come from this point in a diagonal up. Okay, so this is sort of the frown of the middle of the eye. Let's go to the other side, and I'm going to do a angle coming in towards this point, and then upwards again for that frown line. And under this eye, I'm going to sort of follow this line here and go across this way. And then from that point, I'm going to draw the eyes. So two semicircles on the inside. And then again, like what I did here, I'm going to draw two highlights. So one large one on the right side, and then a smaller one on the bottom left side. Okay, so then from here, let's go down towards the mouth. I'm going to do a slight curve up on the upper lip. We're going to come down a little bit, and then we'll come across of equal distance, okay? And then from this point, I'm going to come straight down towards that point there. And he's got sort of like zipper teeth, so I'm going to do an across, up, cross, down, okay? So we're going to do a little pattern like that. So cross, up, across, down, cross, up, across, down, and then across, just to finish that off. Now, I want you to sort of imagine like a line coming across the face this way. So let's go up to the front of the forehead and kind of go up this way, like so. And then from the chin, going straight across, okay? Then from this point, let's go into the top of the head. We'll do the forehead with a straight line that kind of resembles this line angled this way, okay? Then the side of the head will be a line going in a slightly different angle. And then see this neck point here, I'm going to come up a little bit and try to meet with a curved line, just like so. Alright? And then in the top of the forehead, I'm just going to do two wrinkles on the top of the forehead there. And let's put his antennas in, so from this point, we're going to change the angles. I'll come in an angle like this, and I'll come down in an angle. And then I'm going to thicken that line up with a slight tapered line, just like so. I'm going to do the same thing with another one, so I'll just duplicate that, and I'll thicken that up with a tapered line. Okay. Now let's get into the neck area. So here, with these 2 points, I'm going to do an overlap line that goes across. Well, let's like extend that a little bit. And then in the back of the collar, I'll go across like so. I'll come down towards the middle of the chest, and then I'll finish off that inverted triangle like so. And let's go to the front of the chest. I'll come down with a curve, so. Let's go back up to the collar, and then I'm going to kind of spread this out so it goes a little bit wider at the base. And then I'm going to go straight across the bottom. Alright? Now, let's draw three evenly spaced out lines in the body, so. Okay. Now let's draw some arms. Now on the shoulders, he's sort of got these little shoulder cuffs. Okay, so it's kind of like a elongated rectangle. Okay. Then from here, I'm going to draw in the fists first. So he's got his hands on his waist. So start with the wrist. Okay, so let's go like with two curves, one here and one on the other side. And the reason why I'm going back and forth is just to make sure that I've got the right height and so the right size on each side. And from here, I'm going to go across towards the chest. Oh, sorry, towards the hips. And do the same here. Okay. And from this side, I'm going to come in. Alright? In. And then I'm going to come out. And then I'll meet the body again, just like so. And then we can go in and color in those gloves. Okay. Let's go to this side here. Finish coloring this side. Alright, you can always come back to this, but I'm going to continue on with the arms. So, let's go back up to the shoulders. I'll come around towards the elbow, Now come back into those gloves. Okay? Let's do an evenly spaced out line on the inside, just like that. Okay? And on this side, I'll start with the inside of the arm first, and then I'll go out and make that little curve there. And then inside these arms, I'm just going to do short little lines, just like that. Okay? Okay, there we go. Now let's get into the legs. So this side here, I'm going to follow the body line and do a taper in. Okay? Let's do the same with this side here. So out and tapered in. And we'll draw the top of the boots. And I'm going to go back and forth again. So making sure that they're at the same height. Okay? And come in and out. We've got a nice little curve. I'll come in towards the ankles on both sides. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the bottom of the boots so they're exactly the same length. And then here I will just meet that point like that and color in the boots. I think that's pretty much it. So there we go. There's Invader Zim. Thanks for watching.